Alright, it is time to start a new run. So we will be playing Snowbound as Maya. This is a mod that I have played before in the past. It's a mod that allows you to do rocket jumping from very early in the game. It adds a ton of new items, and it very lightly touches some of the character skill trees. Maya is probably one of the least affected characters, but a lot of them really aren't changed a whole lot. So, Snowbound has Dark Magic, which is a lifesteal element similar to Slag in color. It's purple. And she also has lifesteal on Restoration right here. But beyond that, a lot of her skill tree is relatively similar. Res does increase our lifesteal effect, and it also prevents any shield regen naturally. So, interesting idea there. And then overall, pretty much everything else is normal and the same. We really will be playing for the movement, which is why I'm on keyboard and mouse, and also for the new loot, because there are over 70 items, and all of the items are hinted at over here in the BA rank section. So instead of getting your bar, you actually just get these, and then you could theoretically like press enter on one of them if you want to like keep track of that guy specifically. So yeah, if we ever get hungry for loot, we can just look over here, see who drops what, and then go try to farm that what. Let's get started. Now, instantly you'll notice that we cannot sprint, but we do actually move faster than you would in vanilla. The vanilla top sprint speed is actually 13 miles an hour, but we move at 15 miles an hour. Also, our weapon swap speed is just naturally faster, so we will have an absolute better time rocket jumping as a Maya player. And we have a ton of good air control as well, so that'll even further compound on that ability to move well. We're gonna have a great time moving pretty much in this mod. Now, we do take increased knockback from most rockets, and most rockets deal reduced self-damage. So we don't need to wait until we get a bada boom, or wait until we hit a certain level and get like specific gear going. Any Vladoff shield at a low level, plus an okay bandit launcher, or really any launcher in this mod, will pretty much give us all of the juice that we need to get that movement going. So yeah, just once again doubling down on the fact that this is a fast-paced, snappy mod. Okay, level 5. Probably go ahead and get at least a couple more levels here. Level 6 or level 7 would be kind of cool. Although, we could just start running forward, since we do have some skyrockets, and we could just push into Boom Boom and farm him out. See if he drops anything new or interesting. The vanilla items in the game should still be the same that they are. It's just that we also have new items on top. So, no replacements as far as I'm aware. And also, I guess there is lore now. Cool. Oh right, this mod also uses the faster animations for everything. So we will see piles break faster, we'll see ammo boxes open faster. Everything will just move. It can be a little bit disorienting if you're not used to it, but it's kinda nice. Yep. We love early game build too. Oh, we have a slower fire rate revolver. This might be just to bring it back in line with like BL1 revolvers, because I know people did like that archetype a lot. So it's kind of fair that this is a thing. I respect it. Oh, more lore for anyone who wants to read that. Pretty good grenade placement there. That was nice. Alright. We will be forming Boom Boom for a little bit of XP, so we'll probably see if he has any additional drops as well. Shouldn't be that hard, though. Yeah. Oh, we've got a drop. The legendary Point Man. I'm kind of down with that, honestly. Getting that could be kind of funny this early in the game. Interesting. The Thanatos. Okay. So, Thanatos from BL1. Really big mag machine pistol. This one's kind of a low fire rate, but interesting. I think it should be a higher fire rate than this. Maybe one of the parts is doing it. And then a nasty surprise. Kind of cool. Another Thanatos. Okay, this one is a higher fire rate. Yeah, this mod, a lot of the items, there are like two rarities. So we have yellow legendaries and then orange legendaries. The yellow seem to be a lot more common. I saw 25% drop rates being thrown around when I was looking at the drop list. And then the skyrocket or the oranges are a little bit more rare, more like your 10-15%. And then I guess class mod sources are 5%, which is still better than farming from tubbies. So pretty interesting how they do it. It does mean we'll probably end up getting a lot of stuff just by playing the game, which I do greatly appreciate every single time I do a mod like this. So it's just very nice to see. I do believe this mod also has the chance for hybrids to exist. So we might not see any for a little while, but there is a chance that we will see two legendaries merge together. And in the event that that happens, we'll just kind of have to guess what they are. Except for the fact that it also does show their stats. But yeah, we'll kind of just have to guess what the individual items are supposed to be or look like. But it's still pretty cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and take level 10 and get a move on here. Feeling pretty good. I like a lot of the stuff we're getting. I really hope we get a rocket launcher soon, though, so that we can start rocket jumping around. I know that we can start getting a lot of nice objects really early on like this, such as the quad we literally just got. And then also this sniper's not half bad either. So yeah, we can get some nice stuff early. There's a chance. Is that an E-Tech? Yes, it is. Oh, it's a Seeker. Huh. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Oof, oof. I mean, yeah, but why? That's not what I was... Okay. I wanted to get a rocket launcher so that we could actually rocket jump. Oof. Wow, okay. Well, let's put that on, I guess. Yeah, it's a Herald. Does Herald stuff. Alright. Oh, you get to keep the lore collectibles if you pick them up. That's kind of cool. Okay, we're learning. But the main thing I wanted to learn is how our rocket jumping will feel. Because if I put this on... Look at that, we have rocket jumping. My shield's already broken. We need an absorb. It's organized differently. Oh, why is it organized differently? It doesn't matter. I'm down. Cool. I'm so disoriented, but I'm down. I really do appreciate being able to rocket jump early. This is one of the few things I remembered from our first playthrough, is that the rocket jumping is just nice and convenient. It's one of my favorite movement tools in the game, so being able to just use it now is great. Hey, you. Our Herald is not heralding as hard as I thought it would. Huh. He's actually kind of healthy. Oh, there we go. And we got a tinderbox and the degreaser from that. So tinderbox, bullet split into 2 mid-flight, deals splash damage on impact, a high status chance, and always fire element. Now, I do happen to know that Captain Flint drops a Maya class mod, so it could kind of be worth farming just to see what it is, because I don't know exactly what comm it is, but it's something. Oof. So we'll see. Also, this one is the degreaser. I didn't even say what it was. It's just a high fire rate, status chance, status damage, swap speed, projectile speed, and it's always fire. It's basically what this one is. It's kind of a reference to TF2's degreaser. That is terrifying. I never got a proper look at it while we were fighting him the first time. But also, that's kind of cool. Thunderball Fist. Okay. It just spawns 2 Thunderball Fists instead of 1. Cool. I really do like this movement style. I would definitely not call it a harder. Oh, hey. Legendary Siren. Cool. A nice generalist comm this early into the game. Plus cooldown, gun damage, and then all of its normal stuff. Okay, so yeah, it's just a normal Siren comm, but that's just nice. That's gonna be good for every build this early. Cool. Oh, lore. Let me see the lifesteal in action. Yeah, it's a little weak, but that's not a surprise. We only have 1 point in it. Another lore. Is that a... Wait. Right, this is the mod that has carnages. So instead of just being bound to only the carnage, you can have other of these rocket-firing shotguns. And they do apply self-knockback, so you could kind of use them to rocket jump. Now, what is the Lesko replaced with? The Lesko, but it's yellow. That is totally fair. Still does Lesko stuff still. Ah. All weapons kind of just burst fire at all times, though. And then the zoom is just a longer burst. Gwen's head? Gwen's head. It looks so good. I like the different grip on it. I'm totally down with that. Alright, Bad Maw. I think you have like 3 drops? I don't remember exactly how many. Yep, nothing Skyrocket can't fix. The 8-ball. Okay, so first off, really nice parts on this thing. High damage, and while ADSing, fires 5 extra projectiles. Okay. It doesn't say anything about its knockback, so I don't know if we can rocket jump with it, but if we can, that'll be nutty. We're just gonna farm a couple bad moths at a time here. Here, let's also go ahead and equip that 8-ball, see what this is about. Oh, but that fire rate is abysmal on this thing, huh? Okay. Noted. I see his shred of fire as well. Okay, so we've got a shred of fire. Seems to pretty much do shred of fire stuff. Down for that. And then little jump. Definitely bigger jump. Okay. Yeah, you can get some height with that thing. That's nice. Cool. Alright, now we know. And a trespasser? Sure. I guess we have a trespasser now. Okay, so we can also do sniper gameplay. Now, there is a legendary macro comm in all this mess. And I don't know if the boss actually is supposed to be able to drop it. So if we look over here, yes. That is all. Just yes, the boss does. And that's a super, super convenient way to be able to check. Now I'm not so sure he's supposed to be able to drop Shred of Fires. I don't know. Oh hey, a hybrid. So higher fire rate and mag size and low damage on a rocket jumper could be a good idea. So that's very interesting. Very cool. Also good to know the hybrids work. Rocket jumping shotgun. Also a weird masher. I'm gonna go with the shotgun. I did go back to Sanctuary real quick to go ahead and spend some of our Iridium so that we can have more nades. But like, rocket jumping shotgun real quick. Oh, that's nice. And it doesn't cost us all of our rocket launcher ammo, so we can actually use it for damage if we wanted to. Okay, sure. Hey, you. Get away from Roland. That was really fast shield regen. I think we're good though. Another thing I definitely like about this mod so far is the fact that you do still kind of have the old reliables in the game. Since it doesn't just outright remove old items, it just adds new ones. So if you ever really need to crutch on old stuff, you could. Really don't need to, but you could. Alright, Wilhelm. I might farm Wilhelm too, honestly. Maybe not if he's gonna be like this. Alright, cool. Let's see. Go ahead and grab core. Open up our boss tracker. And let's see, Wilhelm drops 3 items. So probably the Logan's gun, because that's normal. Rolling Thunder, because that's normal. And then something new. So we'll have to see. Oh. I guess the extra drop is the crossroads. So, baby pitchfork SMG? Seems like it. Okay. I don't know if it only comes in fire. I don't think it would. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it being only fire. So, cool. There we go. That's a BL3 gun? Right. I haven't played BL3 in a while, so I forgot. But I do remember now that it is totally a BL3 gun. May I ask why you haven't played BL3 in a while? It just... I don't know. I don't have a good reason, you know? I just like the feel and the consistency of 2, and there are a lot of good mods for 2. And I haven't honestly played 3 in a while. I bet if I played it, I'd probably have fun, but my mind just gravitates back towards 2, slowly but surely. Also, yeah, there is a lot. Mainly the story did turn me off now that I'm thinking about it. At least for me personally, it felt like it dragged on for a while. We love an easy Thresher fight. Alright, grab the good, the bad, and the Mordecai, and Clan Wars. Hopefully the good, the bad, and the Mordecai still gives XP Relic, although I do have on a mod that helps with XP gains, and I haven't felt the need to really like farm super hard or super long for XP. But it still wouldn't hurt to have it, so I'm gonna get it. Oh, having a Trespasser this early feels weird. Hey, Moxie's Endowment. That's a lot more XP. Cool. Okay. And a slightly better endowment. And a level up. And lore. So much more lore. Oh, hey. Wait, he drops the Lyuda? And he drops the What world is this? Okay. Ooh, okay. So they both drop it. And we have a dark magic one. So the dark magic thing basically works in the way that it applies a dot to enemies. And while the dot is ticking them, it's also healing you at the same time. I'll have to see if we can't show it off on the next run, because it is pretty neat. Oh hey, he has the dot on him. Okay, so it's not healing us for very much, but it's better than nothing, I guess. So that's cool. Let me go ahead and see if they drop anything else, or if we're just kind of here to be here now. Okay, so 2 yellows and an orange. So Lyuda, Varrock, and Moxie's Endowment. Okay, cool. So yeah, we've got everything. We can go ahead and push Clan Wars for a little bit. Boop, and boop. Nice. Okay, so Triquetra seems to do normal Triquetra stuff. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's pretty normal. Okay, cool. And crash the wake. And turn in. I just need a shield. I really don't need Veritas at all, so we'll just take the shield. Also, it has a fire immune on it, so that's cool. Yeah. Most of the yellow items are just like unique items, and the real legendaries do seem to be the dark orange. The fact that almost everything is orange does make it feel a little less unique or as cool, I guess. But I'm not too super worried about it. I'm just appreciating the fact that we have a bunch of unique items to mess with this early into the game. At least that's how I'm trying to look at it. The upside. Now, alongside that, we're at the end of Clan Wars. So, as far as I'm aware, McZafford or Tector can drop everything from the questline, including their drops. So we can just hang out here, level up probably once, get shiny objects like the Veritas there, very nice. And then just kind of move on whenever we're ready. Got a Slaga, another Veritas, and the Triquetra. They just drop, don't they? I'm not complaining though. It's very nice. Wait, Infinity Veritas? Wait. Oh, right. So, the Infinity as a hybrid on other guns just gives other guns an insanely fast reload speed. Because it might be too OP otherwise. Like, imagine having an infinite ammo, never reloading Herald or something like that, that just never chewed through ammo at all. Compared to just really high reload speed like this. So it's fair. It makes sense to me. Oh hey. The Maggie. Why does it have 11? Oh right, because its fire rate is severely reduced. Okay. I still think that the Maggie being a spammable revolver is my preferred way to handle the Maggie. But I am totally okay with it being slow fire rate, a high chunky damage gun. If I can hit anybody. Hold on, let's reload. Yeah, that's a good amount of chunk damage. Okay, well, there we go. We'll hit level 22 and then probably get a move on. I wonder what the Maggie can hybridize with. I don't know if two guns need to be of the same manufacturer to be able to hybridize. But I'd be super down to see some extra fire rate or some more pellets on top of the pellets we already have. Maybe just a raw damage upgrade to make the pellets we have more damage. Something like this would be cool. Something that has an element, forcing it to roll element could be cool too. And yeah, that will pretty much be it. Don't really have time to do a whole lot more else. Really happy with the amount of stuff we've discovered so far. I still really like that you can rocket jump this early into the mod. The dark magic is pretty neat. We're not using it yet too much, but we probably will considering Maya is better at it. And then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. A lot of loot. Lots and lots of loot today. But who's going to complain about that? Day 1.